New evidence reveals YNW Melly's guilt in the murder of Anthony Williams and Christopher Thomas. The 23-year-old American rapper Jamel Demons, known as YNW Melly, is one of the main suspects in an armed murder case. According to various police reports, in October 2018, the rapper shot his two friends in cold blood, leaving them fatally wounded. Melly was later arrested by authorities and accused of attacking 21-year-old Anthony Williams and 19-year-old Christopher Thomas. 23-year-old Cortland Henry is suspected of helping Jamel tamper with the crime scene. Both in collaboration made it look like the victims were shot from another moving vehicle. Williams and Thomas Jr., allegedly close friends of Jamel, died at Memorial Hospital, Miramar in northwest Miami. The bodies were moved by Henry, who made an unconvincing police statement. Cortland Henry had been placed under arrest in 2020, but after a $90,000 bond, he was placed under house arrest during the investigation of the case. However, in April 2021, Henry broke his house arrest by visiting strip clubs in the city of Miami. Despite breaking his bond, the rapper wasn't sent back to jail, but placed on level 2 house arrest. Unfortunately, months ago, I lost my two great brothers due to the violence that unfortunately we live in this country, and now the system wants to impart justice. Unfortunately, many gossiping stories are being discussed, but do not fear, because God will always be on my side. This is what Demons wrote on his Instagram minutes before being arrested by the police. Although Demons claims that he had nothing to do with the murder of his friends, the evidence that the police have managed to collect is not very hopeful for the 23-year-old rapper. One of the initial tests reveals that Demons and Henry arrived at Memorial Hospital with the injured bodies of Anthony and Thomas, but Anthony and Thomas had injuries that didn't fit Demons and Henry's descriptions of what happened. The police made a security ring to investigate the street where they allegedly were attacked by another car. However, once there, the police began to interview the residents of the place, and they discovered that no one in the area had heard any shots or reported the shooting. Continuing the investigation, the police questioned one of Demons' friends, who claimed to have picked up Demons in a red car and headed to his house. He denied that he had anything to do with the murder of Anthony and Thomas. However, the security cameras of the recording studio where Demons was found showed that he never got into a red car, but was always with Henry, and the victims were in the car where the attack took place. Also, when the police conducted a thorough investigation of the alleged shooting area, they found a pile of boxes of bullets not far from the crime scene. These bullets were of the same caliber as those that had hit the bodies of the victims. Police also found the same boxes in Demon's car. In addition, they also found pieces of broken glass that matched the broken glass from Demon's car. The investigation also revealed the victims were sitting on the right side of the car, but forensics confirmed that the first shot taken by Anthony, who was sitting in the front of the car, was on the left side of his neck, on the same side where Demons was sitting in the back of the car. This forensic evidence makes a story that a car attacked them even more incongruous, since if a car fired at them from the right, a left side shot is impossible. With this evidence and a few more statements against him, Demons faced the possibility of being sentenced to death if he's finally found guilty of the murder of his two friends. However, following a judge's decision earlier this year, the death penalty has been ruled out of Melly's case if he's found guilty of the double homicide charges.
This morning, including an up-and-coming Florida rapper, both men are charged in a double murder. Police are saying the two staged a crime scene to make it look like a drive-by shooting.